Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Scorpio for the whole of October. Well, Venus, the planet of love, is in your sign on the 1st. There's also an amazing new moon, which is making you feel mega psychic and moving to a new level psychically. Anyway, back to Venus. Venus is trine Neptune, and you're feeling as if you want to have pleasure and enjoy yourself, and you're getting a sense that your energy and your passion is coming to the surface. There may be flirtations, there may be excitement, there may be this sense of where you look at someone and you suddenly sense what they're about. But happy days, you are feeling creative and open, and you'll be particularly drawn to creative and open people that express their emotions on a deep level. Okay, Venus is conjunct Lilith in your sign, and Venus is conjunct Juno in your sign on the 11th and on the 6th, or the other way around actually. Lilith on the 6th and Juno on the 11th. So you're like, oh my god, this is quite intense. You know, you're all the parts of your feminine self, whether you're whatever you relate to in terms of gender, all of the deep womanly watery stuff is being churned up, and you're learning to understand yourself. You're learning to explore who you are, who you're attracted to, on what level, and what it all means. And you could find yourself actually maybe even meeting two people who are very different and exploring that. But you're feeling as if the world is like Alice in Wonderland. You are being led down a rabbit hole to all sorts of unusual delights and funny experiences when it comes to your relationships and your idea of love, and even your relationship with yourself. There is a full moon and a full supermoon on the 16th, and you are being urged to take care of your body and your mind, but particularly your body, and to take care of the finer details. There's so much going on for you emotionally. I know it's hard. You know, it's much easier sometimes to ignore those things. But this supermoon is saying, okay, wakey, here is a spiritual revelation. It's time to take care of your body. Your body is your vehicle on this earth, and it allows you to have the pleasurable experiences of this month. So make sure that you're eating right, that you're fit, and that you're feeling good about your body, but you're most importantly doing the right things for it. And also, if there's any details that you've been ignoring, the supermoon will be poking you, going, come on now, you need to sort that bill out. On the 18th, Venus is shifting signs, and you're coming out of it being in your sign, but it's not going anywhere terrible. It's going somewhere quite nice. It's going into a position where you feel grounded and secure and much more yourself. You've got your feet on the ground. Also, on the 20th, there's a massive thing that's going to impact you when Mars and Pluto are conjunct in your position of communication. Obviously, it's very big news because Pluto is your ruler. So when Pluto joins forces with Mars, who's also a good friend of yours, anything could happen. It can, on the one hand, there may be some really intense news that happens out of the blue that changes things. It could be exciting, it could be mesmerizing, it could be fabulous, but something is changing and you're feeling it. Don't lose your temper and speak harsh words to anyone, though. That would be my advice. Now, we also have a Cardinal Grand Cross, which is basically on the 22nd, the energy, if you include Eris and Ceres, we have an energy that's making us all rebalance and looking at all different sides of ourselves, the practical, the impractical, our dreams, our adventures, which directions we're being pulled into, and you're really thinking about things. And just in time, actually, because on the 23rd, the sun goes into your sign. Yeah, baby, your batteries are charged, you're on a roll, you're ready for action. And Mercury also goes into your sign, so you feel more powerful with your words. And in fact, your words are spells. Be very careful what you say and what you think after the 28th, because you almost like you're manifesting your reality and the magic in your life through what you say and think. On the 30th, you may be ready for a deeper commitment as Venus is conjunct Saturn in your position of commitment, really, and abundance. And then on the 30th, it's your birthday new moon. This is brilliant. It's that time of year where you can let go. You can let go of the past you can reinvent yourself, you can step through to a brand new way of being. You're redefining yourself and you're forgiving yourself and you're moving forward. And also on Halloween, it's quite an intense day. You may be getting some kind of message from the other side. You're very intuitive on that day. And there's also, should be a little gift from the universe, I would imagine. Let me know what happens. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for listening. And please, if you haven't yet, it'd be great if you could subscribe, share, like, or comment. Take care. See you next week.